Hey everybody, it's time for another Tony's Tidbits. And what we have today is another wireless headset. So I have the HyperX Cloud Flight S. These are 7.1 headsets. And if you see my other review, I was demoing and reviewing the Arctic SteelSeries, the SteelSeries Arctis 7. And today, since I'm still in the return period of the Arctis 7, I decided to go ahead and get these HyperX Cloud Flight S headset to give it a try to see how it compares. Now, one of my good friends actually bought a pair of these, says that he loves them, and definitely for the price that I got them for, which was $120 on sale, these are cheaper than the Arctis 7. So I really want to give it a try, see how it sounds, see if the quality is just as good as the Arctis 7. And also, it has another functionality. It has the key charging. So you're able to put this on a key charger, let it charge overnight or whenever you're ready for your next gaming session, and it's fully charged, ready to go. So we will do an unboxing real quick. We'll hook it up, and then we'll test in game. It'll be in a separate video, but we'll be testing in game, and I'll give you my final thoughts. So my final thoughts on the Cloud Flight S, made by Kingston HyperX. The leatherette headset itself is quite nice, but I could see that if you were actually doing a long session of gaming, that this could get quite hot. So something to consider. The Arctis 7 has somewhat of a more ventilation when it comes to it, and it has like some cool memory foam stuff. So definitely a cooler experience when you come to cooler, no pun intended, experience when I'm in a long gaming session. The headband for the Arctis 7 actually is a little bit more comfortable. This is definitely lighter than the Arctis 7, so it's actually not bad from a gaming perspective to have this set. And if you're okay with a long gaming session, this probably would do quite fine. The audio test when I'm in game for CS:GO, the mic was okay. When I reviewed the videos between the Arctis 7 and this headset, the Arctis 7 is a little bit better in audio clarity. And in game, when I'm when I'm shooting the op or I'm shooting any of the other weapons in CS:GO, this one kind of was lackluster. The directionality was not as good as the Arctis 7, and when I'm firing the op and to the target, it was not as booming and it's not as immersive as when I was playing with the Arctis 7. So this headset itself is nice, definitely well worth $120. But if you want to spend a little bit more, the Arctis 7 probably is a little bit better. This little click, really nice, but I just cannot justify keeping this set over the Arctis 7 just because there's some pitfalls to them. Now I do want to show you one thing. It has this wireless charging, and if you're a fan of it, and I'm just going to show you how it works here, I can just pretty much set the headset there, and it will start charging. Let me turn off the headset real quick and show you that it's charging. So I'm going to take it off. This is the key charging pad that I have. It's pretty basic charging pad. I'm going to put it on there, and it just sits quite nicely on the charging pad. And while it's charging, you can see that this light is turning from green to blue, which means it's charging. So that's a really nice touch. I wish more headsets had this feature, because I can see after gaming just to set it on there and not having to plug it in. But again, that is merely a convenience factor when we talk about just the headset itself. I have no problem at the end of the night, or I mean, the Arctis 7 lasts for 18 hours, they say, that to just plug it in and then juice it out for the next gaming session. So I don't mind it. It's nice to have key. It's nice to just be able to take your headset off and put it on a platter so that it charges. But is it worth the pitfalls and the shortcomings of the directionality? So there's better directionality with the SteelSeries Arctis 7. There is better mic clarity when we talk about the Arctis 7's microphone, and it's more comfortable. I didn't feel with the Arctis 7 that my ears were getting hot, whereas here, just with 15 minutes of gaming, I felt it get a little warm. Would it be a problem? Maybe not, but it's something to consider. So with those, I think I'll be keeping the Arctis 7, and these HyperX Cloud Flight S will be going back. But I'm glad to have the opportunity actually to make the purchase, to test it out, and to make a side-by-side comparison on which headset that I like the most. Again, thank you for tuning in. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want more videos in the future, please hit subscribe and click that bell. Again, this is Tony with Tony's Tidbits. Until next time.